Hey everybody, welcome to CRED. That is Cthulhu Rises Everyone Dead on Murder Hobo Inc., also known as the Bud Light of Murder Hobo Inc. We're about to make a special can to send. It has Cthulhu on it, and I was just told that we needed to reach a new, less fratty audience, whatever that means. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I kind of want to just hop into it tonight. Let's go ahead and do that. Screw you guys. And no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's
I
go ahead and just
mean,
do the quick rundown. You can introduce yourselves and then
I
we'll
want
get.
to. I mean, I said I kind of want to jump right into it too, but we should do at least our sponsors, and we should do the spiel.
Yeah, do the spiel. Screw Twitch for obvious
I
reasons. We're on YouTube. Check out the archives if you want to figure out what in the world is going on and happening tonight. But tonight should be good, beautiful, bloody, gorgeous. I believe the shirts are on sale again at tinyurl Murder Hobo Swag. I got an email saying they're like $12 t-shirts, $13 t-shirts. I don't know if that's your jam. Personally, I like the phone case, which has a
Which you
giant
can't
Cthulhu on it.
see because it's a green screen.
You know what I found? I found having a white phone case with a giant octopus on it. It's so much easier to find my phone. I don't have to call it anymore. It's like, oh yeah, it's that big. Yeah, okay. Anyway, after that, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Pirate Dog Dice, for when you're rolling like garbage. Pirate Dog Dice. That is, if you roll your poop dice or your dog dice, yeah. And if you roll a natural one, obviously things are going to stink. That's why we have Odd Fish Games, Adventure Sense. You can get your Putrid Sewers, you can get your library, you can get your Roadhog. It's not actually called Roadhog, but you're on the road, you're shooting shotguns at people. What is that movie called? Road Warrior. Road Warrior?
I don't know,
Mad
but I think so.
Max. Mad Max? I can't think of it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Come on, Mel Gibson, right?
That's Mad Max.
Mad Max. All right, except the last one, which was Uma Thurman. Anyway, they also have a bunch of other things. How to RPG with your cat. Unfortunately, Mr. Knight is dead, so there's no need to do that tonight. Thank goodness. As well
No.
as the solar system, which is all the writing stuff. If you want to play D&D by yourself, it does that for you. If you want to how to write gooder, better than Frank, that's how you do that. That's how I learned how to write, which is why CRED is better than Frank's 4,000 campaigns. I don't know what Frank's doing. He's dropping the ball. Maybe he should get a project there. And there is the Cooking with Dice, the acid test. I can't remember any of the others. I'm sorry. I'm a little scattered brain tonight. But let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Obviously, I'm Kyle. I'm the DM. That's all you need to know. Let's start with the mysterious stranger first. Behind the beard, it is Carol. Carol, who are you? Who are you playing?
I don't have a beard, so why
Oh,
didn't you should have gone to should have gone to Ernie there. Hey everyone, my name is Kara. I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, commission mini painter. I'm still on Twitch under muses_touch. I play in this game Anji Jaeger, my somewhat crazy half elven ranger barbarian, who is currently being controlled by a friggin' sword because I can't roll for shit. Also, I'm gonna point out something quickly before we go on because I want to just point out in chat that it has been posted about some games that associates of, I don't know if those are his games. I think they are one of our other players on here games they're running at Gen Con. So also, is an Odd Fish Games going to be at Gen Con too?
most likely.
All right. So that's it. That's it for me tonight. Who do you want to
Uh,
go to?
Ernie, you're next.
Oh, it's blubby. Ernie. What the hell Ernie is doing?
Looking cool.
Apparently. but he's muted, so I guess he's not talking.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Or something's going on with this. Oh
There's a
no.
siren. Someone broke into the house. There's a
Tornado's coming.
tornado.
Hey, we had a tornado warning at our convention this weekend.
Malfunction. Should we move on to DJ? All right, we're going to move on to DJ.
Oh no.
DJ, introduce yourself as we figure out what's going on.
Oh no.
Hello, I am DJ, and tonight I will be starting off at least as Bran, the transformed deep one who's in captivity and apparently going to fight for his life.
Let's see here.
I'm back.
You're back, yes.
Yay!
There we go.
Yeah,
Go
so
ahead,
I
introduce
clicked the
God.
unmute button, and it took about a minute and a half to unmute.
Oh, wow. That's yeah.
Because
Oh no.
and while I sat down to start D&D, I also decided, let's update the BattleNet launcher and update this game on Steam and update this thing on Epic Games launcher. And guess what? I needed some free space, so let's delete these other files from the hard drive. I did all of these things at the same time, and I guess my computer did not like that. So now, for some reason, Zoom failed, and I couldn't unmute.
And now you're also lagging. And your speech is coming through before your mouth is moving too, which is even better.
Well, that's great. Everything should catch up here soon.
Yeah, you froze, so I hope
all right, well, it'll be okay. Everything's almost done updating, and I won't start anything else after it's done. So my name's Ernie, and I'm playing Riley, the what am I? I'm a half elf, aren't I? I'm a half elf destruction domain cleric.
Yeah, ignore what it says on the overlay.
Yeah,
take this stuff.
Riley is has changed since he was a warlock, and Riley is all about the destruction of things he finds evil. And so that's why he's a destruction domain cleric, and he is not going to hesitate to kill things that he feels needs to be killed.
Bran.
Hey, Bran. Luckily I'm not there with Bran.
Yeah.
Bran hasn't wronged me anyway, so I don't think Bran deserves to die. So I would not try to kill Bran unless Bran attacked me first.
Oh, Riley, I have a question for you. Out of game. Ooh, do you have that potion that can fix him, or do I have it because I'm carrying all Mr. Knight shit?
To be honest,
who's got the button?
I think Riley probably has it.
Does it?
No,
Mr. Knight wouldn't be carrying it.
I had the potion of water walking. That's for sure.
Yeah. I think
I don't think I had the other potions.
Oh, okay.
Then
possibly.
As long as you told me.
Was also we got 3 healing-ish potions, and did it freeze?
Yeah, your face froze, but I can hear you. No.
Oh, no.
No, I can hear it. Still hear you, but your picture's frozen.
Oh
no! That was bound to happen. He'll come back. I mean, he's back
right now.
Hey, I'm here, right?
Yeah, you're here.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I don't know what the last thing you heard. I quit some other program, so we should be good now.
Frank's gonna have to fix us, but
on my side, Zoom never quit out. It just froze.
No, it
did on the thing.
Okay, we're good. He fixed it. All right,
cool,
real quick.
Effectively, I think I have the potion of water walking. You had the other potions, and then we also had some healing potions that we got a while back. You had 2 of them. I have 1 of them.
Man, I haven't made you guys use the healing potions.
I think
I think we forgot about them.
No,
That's probably true.
No, I think I used mine.
Okay, well, you were also holding the other one because Mr. Knight could not hold them.
I'm sorry, I have 1 left.
Okay, so
so I think I included his, but I'm not positive. I have 1 left. I have 1 potion of greater healing left.
All right, cool. I have the other one that I never used.
All right. So, and I'm going to assume they have the ones that can actually help them and know
Yeah.
which one and know which one the good one is. Because I remember there was a good one and a bad one.
Well,
Carol,
they're both gonna work. They're
Yeah.
just gonna work in different ways.
Different ways.
I
Yeah.
said I gotta assume at some point they told Anja which one was which, so
I
she
don't
knows
know
which
why
one to
they would do
pull.
that. They shouldn't do that.
Yes, they should.
No.
Now, if only
It's
I can
overrated.
regain control of me and the axe.
All right. Are you guys ready? Let's start with some banter. You know, when I was
Oh
younger,
God damn
I
it!
remember, you ever fight with your best friend?
Yeah.
I never actually fought with my best friend. Me and my best friend, we hated each other. And in elementary school, we got in a fist fight in this gym and we just punched the crap out of each other. And I still hated him. And then we became best friends. Well, this is
Good,
going to be the complete opposite of
good
that, where
fucking
they start
story.
off as best friends and then they're going to kill each other. So, did you guys want to
As
start?
long as Captain Lothar doesn't stop it.
I feel
Ah,
like I'm going to roll bad for Captain Lothar tonight.
don't you friggin' pull punches on me. You hear that?
Yeah,
Pull punches.
don't pull punches on Bran.
Okay.
I can't. Actually, the funny thing is I can't smite him because I don't have any. Well, yeah, Kyle's gonna put on some shenanigans. So, all right, are we rolling?
Yeah.
Initiative. Of course, when I want my dice to roll bad, they roll good. I'm going before Bran. I rolled a wait, what's my actual initiative? That's the
Yes,
die roll.
roll your initiative. I got Bran, I got Lothar.
Fuck you, die. 23.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, really good.
23 for Anja.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not. And what do we have for the tied up sludge remains of Bran?
8.
Dang, you're dead. You are so dead.
He's at full hit points at least.
And 8 for Bran. Dang. You were so dead. All right, hey. I didn't do a recap, but essentially right now we are starting off in the stockade where Bran has been tied up. Anja has gone to visit him in hopes of talking some sort of sense into him. Unfortunately, Bran is a horrible, awful monstrosity. That's why he has a face covering. So Side Splitter wants to split sides. And Anja, go ahead and do your thing.
So here's a question because you brought it up.
I did bring it up.
Do I have to actually rage?
Hmm.
Or does she have some say that she's trying to fight this? She try to fight this feeling, honestly. And she would try to pull punches. Absolutely.
I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to say, oh, what do we have, Bran?
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So I am in a cage, right? Or a cell?
You are in a cell with an open door. Lothar is behind Anja, in the doorway. You are currently tied to a chair. However, your fingers have been healed magically. So we're get a little deafness back to them. The sucker. Any other questions?
No, that's it.
All right. Okay. What is going to happen as far as rage is concerned? If you lose to me again,
Yep. Fair.
you're going to rage. If Bran hits you, you are going to rage. If Lothar hits you, you are going to rage.
Oh, goody. So it's pretty much guaranteed I'm going to rage. Well, it depends if I can. Well, wait, if I get control of things before before any of that happens, do I rage? I get control of everything, right?
Yeah, you should.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm coming in to hit.
Yeah. He is tied up currently, so you have
I get
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, I don't need to hit it recklessly. I can just hit.
Do it.
Shh.
Natural
Oh,
20.
that's probably no.
Ah,
But you're like, I have a good thing I rolled advantage because that was a 1 and an 8, so that's a 15. Does that hit? A tied up.
just see the chair scoot out of the way.
I get to try again. I am so
Mhm.
rooting that my dice are absolute abject failures in this whole thing. So that was good.
Uh-huh.
All right, I guess I get to hit again.
Kill him. Kill him.
Okay, well, that time I'm gonna hit because that's 18 plus 7 is 23.
Lead him dry.
Hey, that first one I managed to hold back.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'm not raging. So it's just base damage.
And he's a monstrosity.
Oh, right. Give me a moment. I have paper here.
Mm-hmm.
So monstrosities is an extra d6.
I should have monster hit points, right?
Monster hit points.
Means you have more.
You know how it goes.
I believe we already addressed that, sir.
Okay, I'm not doing anything else. So, all right, so I add extra d6. That was a good roll on the d12. Let's see, 15, 18 points of
18
damage.
damage.
Slashing. If that makes a difference.
It doesn't. Now do me a favor. Give me a charisma saving throw, please.
All right. Yes, that is 19 plus 1 is 20. It's a dirty 20.
Ah,
I
okay.
was so disappointed.
All right, you're okay.
What the
Lothar
fuck?
immediately says, Anja, what are you doing? And he goes to sock you in the back of the head. Because
I raise my hands like this. I'm back.
oh, you can't drop the X.
Oh no, I'm not. I see,
Okay.
look, I've got a fisty here, so I'm holding it. I'm acting like
So you raise your axe above your head
It's up in the air.
I don't know. No.
in a threatening motion.
21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
You will take
I'm gonna fall to
7 damage.
7 damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
17 to hit.
Exactly what you needed.
All right. Take 8 more points of damage. And then Lothar is going to grab onto you. So I will need an athletics or
Wait, you get
acrobatics.
that? You get 3 attacks? What the hell is this shit?
This is Lothar, man. He's a giant.
Oh, good point. All right, so wait, athletics or acrobatics, right?
Athletics or acrobatics, and he just grabs you.
He should just be grappling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is grappling.
You know what? I have control of myself at the moment. I'm gonna let him grab you.
Yeah. He wraps
you don't want to
two
just
arms around you. Just as Anja, cut it out.
told you to
Don't listen to the axe. And as that is happening, Bran, what would you like to do?
Brand will first make an attack against the chair.
Oh, okay.
He needs to break it. He's tied up to it.
Sure. I mean, I'd also take like the escape rope, something like that. If you wanted to
if you want me to do an acrobatics, I can do that too. Yeah, I
That
can
is
do an
up to
acrobatics.
you. You can attack or you can try and wiggle your way out.
Well, that's my action. Well, that's an 18 plus 5, so 23.
You wiggle out.
As I said, I knew that rope wasn't gonna do diddling shit against us.
Well,
Use the key point.
Use a keyboard. No.
It
I haven't
doesn't
heard that
need
in
to.
forever. Use the key point.
so
Oh, this is bad.
I cannot use a key point to make an attack with Fury of Blows because I did not take the attack action. But what I can do is I can Step of the Wind,
Oh.
which auto disengages me. And
That's fine.
I will move through them, like probably just straight up around, like either like up over them, like grabbing onto the top of the doorway and sliding over them, and then or around them or underneath their legs and whatnot, and then start running.
You know, as you leave the door, since speaking is free. What, leaving so soon? Didn't you want me or something?
Ooh. Anja, you're up. You want to just let him escape?
I've got my senses.
Well, I move 55 feet.
Yeah, I know. Well, I still yell at that at the still yell at that you. I'm gonna go action. I'm gonna pull out that potion. The one that, you know, not the one without the bad side effects. And then I'm gonna move.
You're gonna
I
move?
move faster.
You're grappled right now.
I'm grappled. I can't. I'm like, I wonder if Lothar could take the thing.
Lothar lets go of you because he's utterly surprised by Bran now making a run for it. This is bad for everybody.
All right, so
you can move, yes.
I think I got to keep the axe. So I'm gonna run after him. Although, I'm gonna try. I'm trying to basically. I keep yelling at him. Hey, I thought you wanted to bring me in. You're running away. And I got that potion in my hand.
Okay. Anja, what's your movement speed, just to help me out?
Yeah, it's only 30.
30? Are you dashing after him, or?
I only remember, my main action was to pull the potion out. So all I have is a move and a bonus.
Okay.
Actually, one moment. I've got my senses.
Do you have your senses?
Oh, never mind. I don't have that spell. I thought I had. Never mind. I don't have Hunter's Mark on this character. So, okay. Nope, that's an action too. I was going to say I could do Glong Strider, but that's an action. So, because I think I'm right. I think it's an action to pull a potion out. So I run 30 feet.
Cool beans. At the end of your turn, do me a favor. Make a Constitution.
You mean a charisma?
Charisma saving throw. No, this one's Constitution, not charisma.
Oh, really?
No, charisma. Go.
Make up your mind.
I said the right thing the wrong time earlier.
I failed because that's a 9.
Okay. Thank you. All right, we go over to Lothar.
I love how we get a battle within a battle.
A battle within a battle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just like this frustration. There's Bran. He's right there in your grasp. You have the potion, and he's not taking it. That son of a bitch. I hope we can curse on YouTube. He's just running away. And it's infuriating.
One more thing. Speaking's free. I'm gonna yell Lothar. I'm like, if I can take it again, take this and give it to him. And I have the potion in my hand, in my left hand, with my axe on the right.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll a D100.
Oh, this is always fun. So which set of dice is going to betray me now? This one did not. 29.
29. Okay.
In the low half.
All right. You hand him this light blue potion that you guys have recently rejuvenated. And it goes over to Lothar. And Lothar, gosh. I think Lothar is going to try and run after you, Bran. But I'm not sure he's going to be nice about it. So he runs the full 60 feet to come after you. And as he does so, he pulls out a spear, or rather just grabs one off a shelf running by, because this has both been part armory, part stockade for the moment. Okay, and that gives us to Bran. Hey, Bran, what's up? How you doing, bud? Things are easy.
I wish to.
Mm-hmm.
So are you saying Lothar is now in melee with me?
Lothar is now in melee with you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will turn and attack him.
Okay.
That's only a 10, so I'm assuming I'll miss.
That is a... Let me see here. Yeah, that is going to be a miss.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will do it again.
Okay.
So I attack twice.
Yep.
15.
That will hit.
That will hit.
Mm-hmm. He's not exactly expecting a fight right now.
Don't you have like Harming Hand? I forgot
I
all your
do.
attacks. Okay.
I do.
I want to see. I want to just a little prompt there. I'm not in this fight,
what
but
does
I just
level 8 Bran look
know,
like?
what does level 8 Bran look like when he's fighting Lothar? I just wonder.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. We get to see higher level Bran.
Maybe. For how long?
I know.
So I will spend 1 key point to do Harming Hand.
All right.
So normal damage will be 6 bludgeoning,
Ooh. Okay.
and then
And Dan?
11 necrotic, and
And?
Chris, we don't know is that Lothar has 1,000 hit points.
sorry, just scrolling to the effect. He is poisoned until the end of my next turn.
He's poisoned.
So that's disadvantage on pretty much everything.
Yes. Okay.
I will then move away from him without provoking attack of opportunity because I have mobility.
Uh-huh. Oh, darn you. Okay.
You see what I took.
Yep.
And I will move,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to get to some place where they can't see me.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a place to hide. I can't
Give
do that yet
me...
since and you know what? I'm gonna be a bastard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna spend another key point
Oh no.
and dash.
All
So
right.
that's 110 feet.
You're a dick. Trying to
Movement
friggin'
and dash.
actually help you in the end.
Wait, is a single move 55? Holy
Yes.
crap! What the...
He's a friggin' monk. What do you expect?
Okay. Before you do that, though, there are a group of guards moving through the area, and
Yeah.
I need
By the way, I plan on going rooftop to rooftop. I'm going to spend the extra move to climb because when I use Step of the Wind, I do not treat difficult terrain as difficult terrain.
You're friggin' obnoxious. You know that? Fuck it, I'm gonna go. That's it. I'm coming for you. I'm giving in to the
Now, to be honest, I don't know what the terrain looks like right now, given the whole activity, but I'm assuming most everything is difficult terrain.
The checks are a little bit higher to... God dang, man. I give him some... Jeez. Okay. So
You let him play a monk. You let him roll
I
this
let him play a
character
monk.
up,
I let him
man.
play a monk. Okay.
It's all
Give
your
me
fault.
a acrobatics athletics check. I think it's athletics check. What do we call climbing? To get up to the rooftops.
Yeah, it's
That's
athletics.
only a 6.
Yet 6. What did you roll on the die?
3.
A 3. Okay, not that bad. You try to climb up onto a building. There's some soot there, and so your attempt to get onto the rooftop is you can either delay or you can continue running. Essentially, find a different place to climb
I
up.
mostly want to find a place where I'm out of sight and hidden away in a bit, and so I can get a moment to do that.
I'm going to say you have to just be 150 feet away.
110.
I know.
Don't overplay me.
No. I'm just saying 150 feet is what you need to get away from at least Anja and Lothar.
Okay.
And you've pretty much fucked Lothar up there. And Anja is 135 feet away from you currently. So Anja, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna cast. Well, I'm gonna want to get to him and murder again. I assume that's what happens as the axe reinstitute its will. So I cast Longstrider,
Okay.
which gives me how much more move? I believe it gives me 10, right? Oh, okay. Yep, it's 10 feet. Okay, so I move now 40.
Oh yeah, you're
And
gonna catch him now.
yeah, I know. I know it because I can't double move. I can only just move the 40.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could just. I wish what happened to running is 4 times
You can use your
movement.
action to move again as a
No,
dash.
I
The
use my
spell is an
action to
action.
cast
I
Longstrider.
see.
It's an action, not a bonus action. So you actually were the beneficiary of my one bonus action spell, that healing spirit. So that's all I really can do. I mean, as a bonus, I guess as a bonus, I mean, I could sit there and I could sit there and basically, once again, why are you running away? I thought you wanted to bring me in. Not gonna catch me that way. And all right, so do I make another save?
You do.
I love the disappointment. I love the disappointment in your voice. And I probably do. Boy, that's it. This is a battle within a battle. That's a 17 charisma save.
17. You pass.
This is so annoying.
And then let's see. That brings us back to Lothar, I imagine.
And he will be poisoned this turn.
And he will be poisoned this turn.
I basically gut punch him and now he feels sick.
Yeah, he throws up a little bit on the ground and starts running in your direction.
He's still within
it's
sight.
your
right?
turn now. He's gonna lose him this turn, I think. And I think you're screwed too, honestly.
That's right.
I am going to move.
Yep.
Just normal move. And then I wish to stealth.
All right, go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh, 7. Horrible. These dice are killing me.
Oh wow! This is why.
But I am now another 55 feet away.
You are 150 feet away.
GM question: is there still ash coming from the volcano?
There is no more ash coming from the volcano.
Yeah,
this is the wrong direction at this
get
point.
advantage with stealth roll or something.
Not quite.
No, it matter. He's got out of range anyways. Wait,
yeah.
Who's up?
You're up.
Well, here's the thing. Do I feel like the axe is starting? I mean, I'll move. I'll move 80 feet.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find him. And if I can't, I mean, does the axe keep trying to ping me? I mean, I can roll, right, to try to see him. Or no?
No, I think we're done at this point. Bran is gone.
No, I just messaged you something.
Oh,
You did what?
okay. Yeah, so
Alright.
Anja, you guys are out of combat right now. You are done. You turn around, you look around, you see Lothar is puking out his guts, and you
You're
can actually see that there's like these little tadpoles wriggling in his vomit.
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm gonna just cause I'm gonna cast I'll just cast a cure wounds.
Okay.
Oh, that like sucked, but that's all right. It still feels better. That's only 3 because I rolled a 1.
Okay. Yeah, he stands up. Damn fool, Aaron. This is probably for the best.
What's for the best?
He's gone. He was making the other soldiers uncomfortable.
He won't be gone forever.
What makes you say that?
He's looking for me. I believe he admitted that in the last episode. He's looking for me.
Yeah. Well,
He'll be back.
oh, Bran's gone for good now. It appears Mr. Knight is back. Okay. That is settled for the moment. So at this point, unless you have anything else, Anja, you would like to do, as we say ominously, he'll be back.
I assume that the
Always comes
axe.
back.
I assume the axe lets finally leaves me the frig alone. Right? The axe stops. Does the axe ping me to keep me looking for him, or does the axe
No.
let it go too?
The axe lets it go too. There's this kind of blood on the axe, and it just kind of sickly drips off in a thick ichor, but the axe is clean underneath, beaming with a bit of happiness.
I basically shake it off, unless it's absorbing. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I shake it off and I just look at it, like, sometimes it might behoove you to resist what you have a taste for.
It'll never do that, Anja.
Oh, I would like the potion back though.
Okay. All right. So at this point, last session, you are finding out, and I'll say even, Anja, as you're saying, he always comes back. You can watch as a brighter green glow comes from the citadel on the side of the mountain. Something is happening inside. Which then leads us to, I don't know, Mr. Knight, Riley, Anja, do you guys meet at a tavern? Or where do you guys meet to discuss
What
how
time
you're
is it?
getting in there? I'll
That's a
say
good point.
it is closer to nighttime, so we're probably talking the sun has gone down. The big light that's coming out is a green glow from the citadel, and this orange glow from Kaza, the volcano, which is, you swear it's turning a little bit green in color. As you watch it, it's probably just the citadel doing that. Smoke from the volcano blots out the moon on it, and there's no reflection coming from this ink black sea.
All right, so wait,
Right.
where are we? Did we? I don't think we really planned to meet anywhere, but do we have was there HQ or something for the rebels in town?
At the moment, well, it was at the Albatross a little bit. That was more staying. I will say the stockade has kind of been grounds for the guards, the Laughing Hammer, which is the bar, the cop bar in town.
Oh, God damn it, Riley.
Oh no, he's still there. It just is not showing up. I don't know if that's true or not.
No,
Okay.
he's not there. He pooped out again.
You could
Ah,
also try and find your way to the Kava's Respite if you wish.
Which one was
those were-
that? Was that the one that Chloe was at?
Which one is Chloe? Chloe was
no,
at the
that was the
Albatross.
Albatross.
The
That
Albatross
was the
is
Albatross?
the
Okay.
Yeah,
fanciest
she
place.
was. She had the room that
Yep.
had the round room next to it
Yep.
because she was friggin' teleporting. She had a key.
What?
You
What?
said she had a key, so
I did.
so
Anyway.
she was trapping the hounds in there that she was attracting by poofing away.
Ooh. Yeah, so the Albatross is the richest hotel in
Not
tavern.
anymore. It isn't.
Not anymore.
It's a pile of rubble with a round stone room tower.
Let's see.
We could meet in the tower in the round room.
The Hammer, as I said, that was the cop bar of the town. I don't think any of you guys ever went in there other than when Lothar was kind of doing a side, hey, you want to go down in there and get some proof that the ghouls are doing some rough shit?
Hmm.
I don't know if you ever found that proof, but and then the
Yeah.
Kava's Respite. That is Zachariah's location.
Oh boy. Do we want to go there?
Sakurai, I can't remember.
He's Mr. Creepy Dude. Mr. Creepy Bartender who helped me out of the city when you were dead. Remember?
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't dead. I was taking a nap.
Well, I'm talking to the player, not the cat, but
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't dead. I was taking a nap.
and your skeleton was wandering around town. Yeah, we still have not found that friggin'
Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? I will say, Mr. Knight has been wandering around looking for the skeleton to see if it's lived.
No, the skeleton is long dead.
No, but I think we want to. Hey, have you been looking for the banner though?
No, we have a feeling we know the banner's already taken.
We could hope that didn't know what they had.
Mm-hmm.
In sitting, well, it could be sitting in some store. We didn't see the banner on the battlefield, did we?
Nope.
Maybe it's in storage somewhere. I didn't see it when I went into the stockades there or wherever. It's
Oh, you
hidden
did
somewhere.
not.
It's hidden somewhere. Well, all right. Do you want to? Where do you want to go? Where would we have agreed to meet after? You have any preference?
I don't know. Probably Central Camp, wherever that's going to be.
Okay.
That's what
Sounds
I
like
was
maybe the
asking. Which one
Sarkade-
That
is
would
Central
be nearby the Albatross then.
Okay, nearby the Albatross.
With
Oh, so
the debris that's kind of still raining down a little bit and they're trying to reorganize, it might be a little bit safer to use one of the other side buildings. You managed to find something that's a little bit to the side there. As a reminder to you guys, Riley, while on top of the Albatross having been destroyed, found that there is a place close to the side of the volcano where where you could potentially jump over the first wall and get inside that first layer, in which case you guys would need a large distraction in order to break through the second wall and then get into the citadel proper. But that is a way to.
I believe we have to actually meet up to discuss this because I don't think I actually know about any of that. That was stuff they found while I was moping about the docks.
Moping. Okay.
So
well then
we do need to meet up first.
We do need to meet up first.
There was also the Dreamlands way too.
Mm-hmm.
That Mr. Knight thinks is a trap.
I don't know why.
Trap. I almost want to take the trap just to find out what the fuck he's up to. All right, but anyways, I don't know we're having a Riley, so we'll meet up at the camp.
Yep.
Okay. You guys meet up at the camp. Riley's there, looking human, trying to destroy stuff. Or sorry, looking half elven, trying to destroy stuff.
Why is he trying to? Oh well.
That's just him praying.
Yeah.
He just wrecks thing. He flips tables and such when he prays.
Okay. You get to this outbuilding here. Riley tells you about the way in through the back, kind of the front entrance, where you would need to once again rally the army of refugees to make a full frontal assault on the walls in order to give you guys room to sneak in through the top way. Another option.
Question.
Oh, yes.
Question about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it says to sneak in. What if we are invisible? Would we still need that distraction?
That's a really good question.
Last time Mr. Knight went sneaking invisible over to the walls, one problem that came up was ghouls have an excellent sense of smell, and they also had a bunch of beetles with a good sense of smell as well.
Oh.
Okay, so we're assuming that they're all there still.
It's monster.
Okay.
We have a halfling on the set. He's so cute. Although now I can't see him. He's a little monster.
Hi, can you do me a favor? I need you to roll this d20 and then tell Mom what it is. What number is that?
What clever.
Okay, go tell Mom. Take it back to her. Close the door behind you. Thank you.
Future TV star right there. Or streaming star.
Oh, he is something. I hope not streaming. But okay. So yeah, you would know that they do have a sense of smell. That's where honestly the distraction is going to be very helpful. Being invisible is going to be to your benefit as well. Let's see. After that, Snowball sent a messenger to Mr. Knight. Snowball being the more or less leader of the Cats of Ulthar. They are a fickle bunch, but at the moment he is the head. Has told Mr. Knight that he has a silver key, which is a magical device that allows the that allows humans or any of the other races to enter the Dreamlands body and metaphysically, as well as crossover, and mentions that
there's only one of us
to be that there is a entrance to the Citadel somewhere outside of Ulthar. If you take this silver key, it'll get you inside and presumably allow Mr. Knight to save his little island of Farzine. We are just discussing the methods of getting into the Citadel. We've already done your way that you spotted earlier, the full frontal assault. We were talking about the silver key into the Dreamlands offered by Snowball. And then third and foremost, honestly, you should get like a little hero point, whatever they call those, Riley, because you got 2 out of the 3 ways.
Inspiration. 3 ways.
Yeah, 2 of the 3 ways. The
I like hero
Necromancer.
That's that other game.
You found that the Necromancer found a way possibly into this fortress via an underground passage. And while his map is a little a little strange. You think you can follow it in there and sneak in from underground.
Yeah, I did spend a bit of time studying the map compared to my understanding of the layout of the city. So hopefully that contributed a little bit. That was last session.
Mhm.
So wait, is that the third way is underground?
Yes.
Underground, through the
Oh, go ahead.
passage, probably not the front door, and probably not Dreamlands.
We'll talk about it because I'm open to whatever.
Yeah, you guys are currently in a rundown house next to the
Oh
Albatross.
no, he froze
since
again.
they've had-
No, I'm here.
Oh wait, he's back.
Oh,
You're here, but you're freezing
Something-
badly. You're lagging
Yeah, your
badly.
image was freezing.
yeah, so it's not my computer. It's storming outside now as a really bad
Oh,
thunderstorm.
I figured as
hope
much when
everything's okay.
you dropped off again. It wasn't your computer at this point.
Yeah, I mean, good luck.
Yes.
I hope it's no tornadoes.
Probably not. I mean, maybe, but it's been
Let's see,
forecast for
where
a
you-
while and it's
what's
just
the-
got
where
pushed.
you-
I'm just Ohio.
Let's see what the weather app says for.
I don't know. I got a pop up on my phone saying extreme wind warning. But
Really?
we're only getting like
I don't see any tornado watches out there, so probably no tornado.
yeah, just thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, fun times.
Question, Kyle.
Stay safe.
Answer.
How
Mr.
much of the island's population has been decimated at this
Oh.
point?
Oh wow.
Oh my god! Is there anyone left to save?
I have a reason
I
for
assume-
asking.
I'm assuming we're not talking about the ghouls themselves. Or are we including ghouls in this?
Fuck the ghouls.
Fuck the ghouls. Okay.
Fuck the ghouls.
I would say that the Arul Khatan forces are probably down. They were probably about 200-300 strong. After this assault, they are probably down below 100. The refugees themselves, I believe we were talking there were maybe about 500 or so of those guys. It was bloody. And around it, we're probably maybe about 250, half of those.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then nah, my character would know. So Mr. Knight's like, though I think the distraction would be a fine idea. I believe, though I believe the losses to our servants are just too great as they are. We need to keep as many as we can around, or else there'll be nothing to serve us, pet us, feed us.
I'm just looking at you like, yeah, sure.
A good ruler must always take care of their underlings and servants.
I don't know. I hate that plan because I don't like putting people at risk.
It's for the greater good.
Although
I say we convince Lothar and everyone to throw all these forces towards this front door, and while that happens, we sneak in the side.
Do we have an idea of how bad it would go for the forces if they assault the front?
You know that the fortress has cannons. They have been firing them semi-routinely, even as you just kind of think, how bad would the forces be? You can literally hear a cannon go off, smash into the wall in the background there. It could be pretty bad.
It would be worse if Fenrir or Cthulhu comes.
that's why there's still something to say. But I mean, we have two other options where we put
Mhm.
ourselves more at risk than people. And I think we can handle what's thrown at us. Okay, I'll admit Mr. Knight, you think the Dreamlands option is a trap? I just want to get put all. I want to put everything
The
on the
Dreamlands
table, that's all.
option, traveling through the Dreamlands is always dangerous for non-cats. We, being far superior, have a much better grasp of handling it and going back and forth, as you can plainly see. Though I will admit the information itself is a little suspect. We felines have a very intricate social structure. And within our social structure, there's what you humans and humanoids would call politics. These politics can become very petty, as it were.
I wouldn't imagine it any other way.
So, though I cannot say that the information is not valid, I cannot guarantee that it is safe.
No option
But
is
it
safe.
may be the fastest.
No, up this way, no option is safe. Not even, maybe letting the town take the brunt of it is safest for us, but I'm not even convinced that is all that safe either. All it requires is one of them to be paying attention, looking just the right way at the right time, and then it's all for naught. Although being invisible helps.
You guys also know the Dreamland's time is a little bit strange.
Right. That's why I'm wondering. Now I know when this was brought up, and it wasn't officially here. I brought up, like lava flows and such like that. But what about the underground tunnel? We have underground tunnel where we're invisible.
Question, because I know things have changed landscape-wise over the course of the past month or so. When was this map made?
Riley, you would know that it's a recent map.
Yeah, the necromancer was using it recently to gather supplies while he was in the mausoleum.
Then it may be very well accurate and not changed.
Yeah, plus we have experience going underground before.
Yeah, it wasn't all that fun, but we were able to handle.
Yes, going underground is not my preference,
but it might be better than the other options.
And let's go in the side door.
Nah,
I'm okay with either. I'm just ready, waiting for you guys to make a decision.
Nah, I think I'd rather go underground and put the risk more on us than the town. We still need. We probably will still need people. I think that's the best way if you really don't want to take the Dreamlands, and I get it.
Yeah, I don't think the Dreamlands is a good option because of the time dilation possibility. Could go either way, and this is kind of crucial that we solve this problem sooner than later.
Yeah, it's the time. Lord, I'm obviously, I think we need to rest before we do this, though, because I got 2 spell slots left. I do have 2 rages, but I have 2 spell slots left, and I'm not at full hit points.
I will need rest before we go anywhere. I am a bit drained.
I think it's also evening when we're doing this, right? When we're having this chat.
Oh, that seems reasonable, yeah.
Judging from the map, do we know how long it's going to take? Do we have an estimate of how far, what the distance is, and how long it'll take to get there?
I mean, the problem with going in the tunnels in the first place is that there are so many different tunnels.
But this map
offers you a direct path.
Right,
so
that's what
normally
I mean.
Where you're just... Can you look?
When we look at that map, could we get an idea of distance?
Oh, of distance?
Yeah,
No, not
distance and how
really.
long? Oh, so it's not drawn to scale or anything. It's
It's
just
not really drawn to
take this,
scale.
take
It
this.
take this route, take this route. Yeah, and so
Is it just text based?
Does it look?
it's old school.
Does it look fairly direct, or does it look like we're going to be winding around a lot?
Riley would know there are a couple odd twists and turns.
A couple.
There's even a couple of odd directions, but I mean, they're kind of clear and concise. You think, well, you might have to climb up a few holes or climb down into a well-like area
That's okay.
before you continue on your way. But honestly, before you had Merrick, going into the tunnels could take a day or two, potentially.
Yeah.
In fact, it did take 2 days just to find one area that you were going into. With Merrick and his cartography and survival skills, it probably cut that down to half of that or even less than that, just depending on how he rolled. And that's okay. The airflow, judging by this is probably the right way to go. In this case, you have a direct map, so it could be an hour, 2 hours, as compared to 1 or 2 days.
Okay.
Maybe even faster, maybe slower. It just depends on how long this tunnel is. But to be fair, from the mausoleum to the fortress, if you were to walk above ground, you're probably talking, probably about half an hour, maybe, walking.
All right,
Not
so
very
it's
far.
not going to be. It's probably not going to be a ridiculously long period of time. In
No,
case we want to.
Where's the entrance located?
the mausoleum.
Oh, the mausoleum. Okay.
hmm
I think we have all right, so I think we have a direction we're going. Out of all the plans, I like this one the best. That doesn't mean I like it. It just means I like it the best. So what is it? We think that the statue might be in there or something? Is that what we're doing? Because I was not here when any of this got discussed or looked up, I don't think.
Riley,
Okay.
I'm going to turn on to you here as well because you have id with you, or ego.
Yep.
Was it
Ego.
or id?
Ego.
I have ego.
Yeah, ego's the intelligence, yes. Ego knows one of the major things that is going to be a problem for Fetnathoa is essentially the battle for the island itself. The lady, the goddess of light, is one of the major forces protecting the island from a full-blown breakthrough. If it gets destroyed in some fashion, there's very little that can be done other than, brute force. And that's a bad idea against an elder creature.
Fair enough. I'm going to share this information with the group
I
so
mean,
they understand the importance of us getting in there
Oh, yeah.
before the statue
right.
gets.
Yeah, said the statue. We think the statue's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, believe me, I think they can find a way to break it. Anything can be broken. But I don't think it's. I mean, it's a highly magical thing. So hopefully, it's not as simple as taking a hammer and smashing it. I'll bet you it's going to take a little. Hopefully, it'll take enough research that we can get it back before they find some way to break it. But I'll bet you they have to actually find a way to break it. I'm going to try to stay optimistic here, because the alternative. I want hope. I want to keep hope. So, all right, we have a plan.
Okay.
All right, rest and then underground.
Oh boy,
Rest.
We
rest.
might as well just
Underground.
rest in the mausoleum.
I'll tell you what, rest.
Do you want to do that?
It's comfortable. It's safe.
Now
You
here's
like
the
those stone
thing.
beds?
Yeah, most of
I'm
the
going
time.
to say I'm going to kind of overrule that. That does not provide your 3 necessaries for a good rest, as there is a bled out gnome, and a couple of ghoul corpses.
What
Just prop them up.
This knight could use
No.
those as servants. It'd be great.
Yeah, just prop up the
Hey, why
ghouls.
don't you animate them?
Yeah,
you can animate them. Mr.
Because
Knight.
I will need to, Mr. Knight says, I would need to rest and gain that spell.
Mm.
Oh, meaning can't
Right
do
now, I have
tonight.
chosen sight
Or-
beyond sight.
That's a good
It's a
spell to have.
whole sub-advanced. I think there's a whole.
Mm,
saying that
Can't
goes
go
along
back to
with
the
that.
albatross.
Jeez.
No, we're just.
Yeah.
I assume we were just gonna stay here. Well, he
I was
said
going to
that-
say, this
the
area, you could probably stay in this area if you find a bed.
Hey, Riley. I mean, he
Yeah.
gave us like a couple bar. Just when you blipped off, but he actually gave us. There are 2 bars still left, right? Because I think there were 2 different bars. You have the cop bar, and you have the one that my buddy Zachariah is the bartender. Apparently, he is still keeping bar.
So the hammer is still a cop
That's
bar,
a
but
cop
also
bar.
a bit of a planning station, which might be a good idea to just be like, hey, Lothar, this is the plan. Can you help us out in any way or anything? Blah, blah, blah. The Kava's Respite does indeed have bedrooms, but none of you guys have gone to check it out since.
I would prefer a
Oh no!
bar because it's 2.
You want the hammer bar?
Seems safer to be
Uh-oh.
surrounded by cops.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean, how many cops are there left?
Ghouls show up, guards.
There's not many cops left.
Zachariah would
But
just
the
be a
cops that
more.
do exist are there.
Zachariah's bar would just be a more of an interesting experience for sure. Although he's got some power of his own right, and he actually kept me safe. So I'm not gonna
He
say
kept
you're
you safe, but he also ratted you out immediately, and he also gave up some of the cats to the ghouls. He plays both sides. He's a little sketchy.
He totally plays both sides, and he's the sketchiest thing in this game. So far, out of a lot of sketchy things, I think he's number 1 on the sketchy list. But yes, he does. I think he plays the other side to keep him off his back. Is my feeling.
Maybe
but I don't
Lothar
care.
will. If we tell him the plan, Lothar will send a couple of the 2 guards with us to help us.
That half the point of doing this plan is to not involve civilians or guards or whatever. They're all needed here. We can do that. We can do this without help. Wait, why are you rolling that on that character, Mr. Knight?
Oh, you know.
Sometimes you
Bye,
press the wrong button,
guys.
guys.
Bye,
All right.
guys.
So anyway, you go to the
Yeah,
cop
we're
bar,
going to
Kava's
go.
Respite.
We go out in the open.
You go out in the open?
Well, I assume we're just walking
Cop
down.
bar.
We're going down to. We're just walking through the streets, right?
Oh, well, where are you going? To the cop bar or
To the
Kava's
cop bar.
Respite? Okay, you go
Cop
to the
bar.
cop
Cop bar.
bar.
Yeah, because the other place he's just too
Yeah,
sketchy.
sure. Yeah, you get in there. If you need a few drinks, you can grab some of that. Since you finally made a detailed plan, you guys are now level 9.
What?
But before you're level 9, as you rest to regain that level, Bran,
Oh no! Why do I think there's not going to be rest? I love it so much. I love the costume change. He's like Lady Gaga. He's got a million costume changes in a 2-hour period.
I was thinking Weird Al Yankovic.
Okay, Weird Al. Yeah, no, Weird. That's a Weird Al. But we don't have the really cool little videos. You do. You
His
like
literal song about costume changes.
You are seriously. You remind me of something out of Naruto. And I'm trying to think of which one.
Suya,
has,
suya,
like,
suya.
I'm trying to remember which one too, because you actually remind me. Maybe
Oh,
it's
yeah, no, there's a
The one
particular Jonesy, spiky hair. He had a water technique where he could stick people to the ground.
No, I'm the way
Yeah,
you
something like
look.
that.
The one who's got the one who always has the bandages. It's
Oh,
got one eye.
Kakashi?
Kakashi. I think that's who you remind me of. Except
All
you're
right,
all.
Kyle.
So
Oh my god.
the party goes to sleep with a natural 20 stealth.
I'm about to disappear, aren't I?
The cops do not spot the shadow among the shadows, even though he is a little bit wet as he moves through. And kind of walk us through here.
What is the layout of this place?
There is a cellar, the main floor, and currently two of the nearby houses have been emptied, a wall torn down to semi-resemble a bunkhouse. In a more private room, one Mr. Knight, Riley, and Anja are sleeping.
You didn't
have-
put anyone on watch?
Managed to keep a good watch of things. You know what room they're in.
I'm there, right?
You are
I'm
there,
not.
yes.
I'm not nocturnal walking.
You are not nocturnal walking.
Damn.
Bran will.
Just out of curiosity, what is Mr. Knight's passive perception? Everybody's passive perception while we're here.
17 for Mr. Knight.
Not high enough. Where is my
16.
passive perception? Oh, here we go. It's 15.
Mr. Knight's the best.
Mr. Knight is the best.
Although Mr. Knight
Not
does,
Not really
Mr. Knight
shocked.
does have advantage on scent based checks.
Uh-huh.
So his passive for that would be
Oh,
22.
you know what?
Sleeping would cancel that out, I'm afraid.
I don't
That's
know.
fine.
He's kind of probably smells like fish, and mister
Mhm.
Knight probably be woken up by something that
Just
smells.
dream about tuna.
Probably.
So, Bran, you come into the room silently.
Also,
Bran would come through the window.
hmm
does
like
the axe wake up?
It's funny you say something about that. As Bran leers
So-
over you,
What is that?
that is the axe's perception.
Oh shit! It nat 20. The axe nat 20.
The axe nat 20'd.
Jesus Christ!
Bran
Yeah, I
will
don't-
actually go for the axe first.
Okay.
What a shock!
He knows
Hmm.
nothing about it other than that it's a deadly weapon.
Sure.
It hurt. That's what you know about it.
You know
It
what?
hurt.
I'm going to say that's probably what happens is that you reach out to grab Side Splitter. And at that moment, Anja, you are flooded with. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Which dice I use? The one that are guaranteed
Use
to
the
roll
crappy
bad,
ones.
or the one that I think I'll try one of my better ones. We'll see. It'll probably.
And,
oh no, it didn't.
DJ, I expect you to switch masks repeatedly during this fight, unless Mr. Knight sleeps the entire time.
It wouldn't fucking shock me.
Okay,
All right, so
over 20.
21.
Is this Bran or Mr.
oh fuck.
Bran. Oh, I haven't even rolled Mr. Knight.
Knight? Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mr. Knight is a 13.
I didn't
13.
roll over 20. I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. And
Fuck.
Riley, how you doing, bud?
I rolled a dirty 20 as well.
Dirty 20
Ooh.
as well.
We all
Nice.
have initiative tonight. There's no
Okay.
apathy.
Bran, you get to act first. You take the axe.
Do I hear anything from the? Do I hear anything that's waking up? That's waking up anybody from the axe?
I will say, as you reach out, you grab this axe. Anja wakes up, and Anja, give me a charisma saving throw. Make it low.
Yep, it's low. I'm not awake enough to really know myself.
Okay.
It's way low. It's not
All
a
right.
1. It's a 2 plus.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
But 2 plus 1 is 3.
So Bran
Just to tell
Mhm.
the people out there.
is going to take the axe
Okay.
and throw it out the window.
Do you think that's going to stop her?
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
And then, if I can,
Uh-huh.
since this is not what he expected,
Mm-hmm.
he's going to try to. Does he see the mask?
Do you see the mask?
The
Anja?
mask I've got. Probably because she just keeps
Is it on yourself or on like a desk or something?
It's on myself. I have it tied to my belt. I mean, I guess if I took my belt off for my rest, it would probably be like right there. So
Wants to grab the mask.
all the names written.
You're
on it.
muted.
God damn it, Kyle.
So what I'm picturing is this axe is going to be, that's an action to throw it, pick it up and throw it out the window. It's a massive axe for one. But I imagine if this is on your belt, Anja,
You
that
sure
it has
will have
to
to
be
be on the belt.
tied to your belt in some way. So it's going to take
It is.
an action to get that off and a check at that. Okay.
So the
Anything
answer is
else
no.
you
You
would
can't.
like to do, Bran?
She's waking up. I wasn't expecting that.
And yes, you do have poison of the nanite variety if you want to go in that direction as well.
Okay.
Do you?
I will put it on my darts.
You're okay. Wait, did you say that? By the way, I didn't expect you to wake up.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he'll say that. He'll say that. I didn't expect you to wake up.
I'm connected to that.
And then he throws out the axe.
Yeah. Anja, your bonus action is taken up this round, I'm afraid.
So, question.
To do what?
Without the axe, does that
Uh-huh.
mean that every time Mr. Knight touches...
I knew what he was going to say.
I mean, Bran touches Anja? Sorry.
That could cause trouble, yeah.
We'll find out.
Anja, you are raging.
Oh, we're going to do that?
You're very upset.
You just lost the axe, lady.
Somehow Lothar's just underneath the window, like, oh, look at this.
Fuck yeah! You just see him running down to the ocean. Takes a right turn, starts running to the fortress. I got this!
Do I
And the day is
have...
saved.
Okay, question. Do I have any sense about me at all?
The sense is get the axe, kill the monster.
No
How
thought.
you decide to do that is yours.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because I can't friggin' shove the damn potion in his face.
Mm-hmm. I would say probably one of those things needs to happen before you can start to work your way out of this. Is that fair?
I want to get the... How far... he didn't throw it too far, did he?
Well, you threw it out the window. You're on a second story.
I know, it's like, do I friggin' just... Because I feel like getting into a fist fight is going to go real bad real quick with a monk.
No,
Don't
it's
say.
fine.
I could... All right, I could disengage and go out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I don't believe I have. That's right. I believe I determined I've got no more. Yeah, I've got no more hit dice right now. So short rest wouldn't have mattered.
Correct.
Um.
It's just your life.
All right, so fuck it. I'll go for the axe. Because the thing's probably screaming in my head to friggin' get me and murder him with it. So I'm gonna go out the window. I'm raging, so
Okay.
plus it gets me away from him, so he isn't just gonna grab me and take me away either.
Yeah, that is good.
So do I retrieve it?
You jump out the window.
Yep.
Give me athletics, acrobatics to land well. Acrobatics to land well.
Okay. Well, actually, if I go athletics, that's at advantage because
Oh
I'm
no,
raging.
I'm saying acrobatics
Why?
because you're going down in this case.
Ow. Well, nat 20,
Not climbing.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Nat
you're not
20,
climbing up. You're going down. So out
Nat,
the window, it is magnificent.
nat 20, motherfucker. That's 27.
3-point
Barely.
superhero landing
Yeah, I caused cracks in the ground.
while raging.
While raging. Well, yeah, no, it doesn't matter because it's
Some of the
acrobatics.
pebbles from the ground float around your head a little bit.
your hair shifts color to yellow for a moment.
Somewhere there's a little Richter scale that suddenly like this,
You stir
Crack
Cthulhu. He's like,
in
what?
the side of the volcano opens up. Lava pours out.
And Cthulhu comes out of it. So
All right.
that's how I summon Cthulhu. It's a 3-point hero landing.
So
That's how it
to
happens.
go with how everything goes, Bran, you grab the axe, throw it out the window. In a blind rage, Anja wakes up and deftly leaps out the window to grab the axe,
Hey,
leaving poor Mr. Knight and Riley asleep in the room.
Hey, with the
And confused as hell when we wake up.
If you wake up.
See Bran here and out the window.
By the way, with that nat 20, right? Can I land so that my hand is on the axe handle?
You have the axe.
That's the point. Yes. Yeah. Come on, Bran, bring it. Sorry, come on, Bran, bring it. Let's do
Bran,
this.
it is back to you. You are in alone.
Bran, is the mask in here or is it outside with her?
Oh, it's outside with me. We said it was.
So it's attached to her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There is a cat and a sleeping Riley. Whether you recognize either of them or not, I think is
Riley. I don't recognize because I haven't seen him look like this, and it's a cat. Who fucking cares?
All right.
Yeah. Bran will leap out the window, diving for Anja to tackle her and attack her.
And by the way, I failed my charisma check, so to regain control.
Is Riley just going to sleep through this? And it's just going to be Anja and Bran fighting outside while Mr. Knight and Riley sleep.
Hey, you two will be safe. You two will be safe.
We get a full rest.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
Bran, go ahead and finish your turn, and we'll get to Riley here in just a bit.
So I made 10 acrobatics.
I want Riley to wake up.
Okay, what'd you make it?
Am I standing?
What was it?
Oh, I have soul fall. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there you go. You're good. You land
I don't even land to make a noise. I will attack Anja.
Of course you will. Oh, I'm raging. So at least there's that.
17.
Yeah, hits exactly.
Very well.
This is not gonna be great. I'm not a.
So that's gonna be 5 bludgeoning.
So 2.
And then I will spend a key point to make it hand of harm.
Frick you. That I can't resist.
For 10 necrotic, and you are poisoned until the end of my next round.
And no fucking save.
No save. Because it's a 1 round. I would like to use my second attack to kick the axe out of her hand with an athletics check to disarm her.
Is it
Oh,
contested?
nat 20. 23.
Is it contested?
Yes.
Athletics, huh? Oh, it's a
Kick the
strength.
shit out of that axe.
You try. All right, so it's I can beat it. But I gotta roll high.
Can.
And I'm rolling advantage. I don't beat it with those rolls. Hey, good. I'm now when I want to roll bad. Now when I don't necessarily want to roll bad. You kick it.
So I have no idea how far away
I
that
don't know.
the axe
Does it-
goes, but
Just it's a really heavy axe, though.
yeah.
Is Kyle sleeping?
I am muted,
Yes, you are.
as I
again.
usually am. Da, 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 da.
Okay, Mr. Jim, what happens?
What did you roll?
I did not beat him by any stretch.
How bad was it by?
Oh, I believe it was about it. Let me see. I think I rolled an 8 as my high roll. So 8 plus athletics, right? So 14. Well, it's not as bad
14.
as I thought, but it's bad.
See, Kyle, I picture this like I kick it up into the air
Nat
with one
20.
foot, and then I just do like a spin kick and like spin it so it hits the side of one of the other buildings and just buries itself in there.
I mean, are you that friggin' strong?
I got
It's a
stronger.
Really friggin' heavy axe.
I
that
did get
doesn't
stronger.
Like you.
Yeah, that's why I'm kicking it.
Yeah, but it may decide it weighs 500 pounds to you,
It's not Mjolnir.
and you break your friggin' toe. You rolled
I got
a nat
claws
damn
on my
tw-
toes.
You seriously
I got
rolled
webbed toes.
You rolled a nat 20. Okay, that's enough said.
You kick it 30 feet away.
Fuck.
Okay, yes, 30 feet away. You do not bury it into a wall, unfortunately for you. At that point, though, anything else? Just to double check.
I would like to draw one of my darts,
Hi. Real quick,
so I have it in hand.
do me a favor, roll another athletics check, as the axe is a two-handed weapon, and you are trying to disarm two hands, so you have disadvantage on that check.
Oh shit. Well, technically,
That was only
I
a
did
12. Taking away my crit. I see.
I am taking away your credit. I'm sorry.
I
That's the rules of the
rolled-
game. I knew
No,
there was
'cause you
something
follow the
along
rules.
there.
I
On
rolled-
occasion, I will
rolled-
follow the
Oh
rules.
shit! I actually rolled a 14.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking beat you.
Okay.
Yeah, mine.
You barely hang on to that thing. It's just like
No!
maybe it pushes you back just a little bit. I don't know. He hit hard. But you will never be separated from that axe.
I will move.
We'll see about
I'll
that.
use the remainder of my move,
Mhm.
which I'm assuming is fairly significant still.
Yeah.
And move away from her
Chicken shit.
since I can with mobility. I want to. Let's see. 1 second.
I knew I should have taken Sentinel as a friggin'.
I want to move. If I can, like, no, Sentinel doesn't work against this.
Oh, it really doesn't? Even though it says
Nope.
you can't.
That's the point of
actually-
mobility. It's the one thing that can get away from it. Kyle knows why.
Stupid. Anyway,
I would
You
like
got
to move
about-
50 feet. Roughly 50 feet. And I kind of like, come get me.
do you have your movement and your bonus action? Or just your movement?
Should be just my movement. I should have used 5 to get out the window.
5 to get out the
And
window.
that would leave 50
about
left.
10 to get out of the window, descending. And then
All right. Well, I'll move Max.
Yeah. So 15 minus 55, 40 feet away.
Okay.
Good? Okay. We go to Riley. Go ahead and give me a perception check at disadvantage. And I think fighting in the street, I think that's probably about a DC 10, I think. Maybe a DC 12. You guys
Alright.
were being like super quiet.
Disadvantage here.
Mm-hmm.
11.
So you got right in between.
Right in between. All right.
I'm okay with sleeping through this
Yeah,
fight.
this is what happens when you give a range.
I did, didn't I? Didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 94. So it's you lose
It's a
on that
fail.
one.
All right,
It's a
that's
fail.
fine. Mr.
Okay.
Knight.
Anja, you are up.
Oh,
I have my
okay.
axe.
Yeah,
All right,
Mr. Knight's
so
at 13.
Ah.
so she does not have control of the situation. So I'm gonna have to. I said
Kill him. Kill him.
I know I can't get to him. I can basically double move up to him.
You are poisoned this round. To remind you.
Oh,
see,
right.
she would have had disadvantage. She would have had a straight roll on her strength check because he was poisoned.
I'm trying to think of which die it was.
Raging.
Gives disadvantage to all skills and everything.
All right. All
You want-
right.
you want
It's
me
fine.
to-
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
This is right. This is more.
What's
this is more
what's done is done.
I don't think it's honestly the axe doesn't seem to be playing a big role here.
Mhm.
Yeah,
no,
until you swing it.
I'm going to. Well, I can basically double move to get to you, which I can do. Oh shit! Yeah, you attacked her, so raging can keep going. So all I can really do is double move to get to you. You know, or move and dash. All right, let's see. I'm gonna make. I assume I'm supposed to make a charisma save at the end of every turn, right?
You can.
All right. So I did roll after the fact because I realized you mentioned
You're poisoned. Disadvantage on that save.
It's on saves too?
Yeah. Poison is nasty.
That's why everything is resistant to it.
Nope, I failed.
Poison creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yeah,
not saves.
Not saves?
Not saves?
Oh, saves are different. Okay, then never mind.
Okay, then I'll go with the die I was going to go with. And I actually would have made the save at a 17.
Okay. You are in control. Whether that helps you or not, although you are, well, I suppose you can quit raging whenever you want. That's up to you, I suppose.
No, I'm going to stay in it because I think I need to.
Get the crap out of you.
But I can speak. Now I feel like I can speak. And I'm like, Bran, what are you doing? We were friends. What? Why are you against me? I can help you as long as I friggin' have my mind. I have a way to put things back right to what you were. And
Mr. Knight.
And just not as an action or anything, but she'll put a hand like towards that pouch. Let's get the potion.
Okay.
But I'm not.
Mr. Knight. Give me a perception roll at disadvantage. Smell's not helping you here.
8 because of a nat 1.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Maybe
there's
just
an
stretches
empty
a little
spot
bit
in the bed now. Yeah, there's a warm spot just opened up for you, man.
Oh my god, you two are gonna speak to the whole thing.
Yeah,
and I
think
was
so.
loud, and I actually just yelled. So, see if anybody heard.
Bran, you've lured her away from her friends a little bit.
Bran will attack using his fist first.
Mm-hmm.
For 17.
Hit. Sorry.
dealing 7 bludgeoning.
You're a dick. You should hit me exactly
Mm-hmm.
what you need.
Spending 1 Kai point to do Hand of Harm.
I can't heal myself.
For 10 damage, necrotic, poisoning her until the end of my next round.
You know, there was a reason why I wrote the note that when he said Bran was coming back with reinforcements, I'm like, Bran doesn't need reinforcements.
And then I will move 10 feet where she can't attack since I have attacked her. I will use my second attack to throw a dart at her. that is coated in poison.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Dealing
Damage.
7 damage, piercing.
After 3.
And whatever the poison does, that's up to the GM. And whatever the save is.
Constitution saving throw, Anja.
Now, the poison gives you
No, I don't
disadvantage.
think
I
so.
don't know what raging gives you.
Nothing. And actually, didn't we just say saves? This does not.
Oh yeah,
apply.
saves don't. You're right. God damn it.
Mhm.
Oh well, that's
So
fine.
it's just a straight roll.
Mm-hmm.
Con, you said?
Con.
It's poison. Jesus Christ. 7. Doesn't really matter. I can't even roll for shit.
You are knocked out.
Oh fuck. I'm not. Well, I've still got hit points.
Okay.
Well, so much for us going on our little trek tomorrow.
Rand will walk over, untie the mask, and put it on.
Is that the mask from before?
Nope.
That's the new one, right?
This is the new one because it's all charred in black.
That's true. Although there are a bunch of names on the front, including yours. I wrote all over it. So that's. Almost.
I like it when it's glowing straight into the camera. Makes it seem creepier.
There you go.
Yeah.
Feel a deep sigh of relief by feeling it on again. Now, I must ask Kyle. When she was talking about knowing each other and whatnot, does Bran remember that he knows her? Or does he forget everything?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
No.
I prefer he forgets everything. I want him to take the mask and leave. I want to finish my rest.
No.
Oh.
I want to be level 9.
Actually, wait a minute. He won't just take the mask and leave, and you will get your rest because you'll never hear a damn thing.
That is a
Not near.
9. I rolled a 4.
God damn it.
No, you don't know her.
Fuck.
I mean, maybe there's that inkling of familiarity.
Bran
when
will
she's
kind of lean
sleeping,
over
as
her.
you kind of look over. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say,
You kind of
with-
like look at her, like, move some of the hair away from her face. Look at the axe.
Well, the axe is totally unfamiliar. I did not have that.
Pick
back
her
then.
up, leaving the axe,
God damn.
and walking back to the shore.
Oh, you're taking Anja with you?
That's why this ruins all our plans for tomorrow.
I have certain
doesn't ruin
plot
my
points I
plan.
have to follow. I added in a couple of my own, but there are certain plot points I follow.
give me
Shit gets real interesting now.
a stealth check.
Hey, am I asleep? Or unconscious?
I think this is going to be pretty difficult. Yeah.
It
3.
can't get much more difficult than that because I rolled a
Oh,
one.
did you roll one? Oh my god.
You rolled a 1.
Oh lord. By the way, I'm
You-
unconscious. By the way, right?
You
Best
are
part is I
unconscious at
am
the moment.
fast.
You are dragging a body.
I'm
You are
not
less
I will
light.
fast.
spend my key points to double my speed for a while, even if I'm at half speed,
And I'm not lightweight.
because my strength is higher now.
Okay.
I will basically fireman shoulder over me.
Give me. Or sorry, no. 55 movement speed,
Mm-hmm.
halved. I'm nicer, so it's 30. That's 90 feet of movement. You have
I can get even with I can um, dash as an action, move,
mhm, mhm.
bonus action, Kai point, dash again if
Yeah.
need be.
Yeah, that's so 90 feet total a move if you like. Um, hmm. If you, because I'm going to say Bran's very perceptive,
Mm-hmm.
you get to a point where you know that if you carry on with Anja, you are most likely going to lose her or catch a fight.
Is there any place for
As
me to hunker down and wait out like different spots, like wait it out a little bit?
with a nat 1, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested to see what Carol rolls up for next time, if she
About-
even participates. But at the
Well,
same time, this is a nat 1.
hold on. Why wouldn't I participate? I'm not dead.
We're going to include a couple more checks if you want to make it out of the city with her.
Mm-hmm.
But with a nat 1, you are going to be found out.
Shit.
One way or another. If you're with her, it's going to be a fight to get out. If you drop her, I think you're going to just roll me another stealth to get out of there yourself.
Just throw me at any pursuers.
And I think what happens is while Mr. Knight and Riley are sleeping, the cop bar was awake downstairs, noticed the fight, and there's an alarm going off.
Yeah, the cop bar's pursuing, and
Mhm.
Riley and Mr. Knight don't have to do anything. We just get full rest. We'll wake up in the morning all refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're not going anywhere until I get my full rest, by the way. If I
She's
get back
important,
there.
correct? Kyle,
She's
she is
important.
important.
She is important. She needs to be alive. If these guys start shooting crossbows at you and hit her, 1, it could wake her up. 2, if it kills her, you're kind of screwed.
Is there a time frame to have her?
As long as you get her. That's why the order was kind of important.
I'm gonna chance it. Mother wants it.
If Mother wants it.
Plus, I have deflect arrow, so.
I really should not be smiling. This
Okay.
you could, yeah, you protect me. I mean, so I should not be smiling this much, but it's fucking amazing.
Okay. We are taking her?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what you were doing to get her out of the city.
I am known I am spotted. I'm running the most direct route.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Nope, that's the wrong
Should
thing.
you have disadvantage for carrying a body?
But that is a 22. Oh,
22.
disadvantage?
I'm debating this now.
You shouldn't
It's a
have told me.
difficult check, yeah. I'm going to say a 22 fails. What that means is you have incurred, let me see. Honestly, you only failed by a certain number. So 3 crossbows are going to be aimed at your direction.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be hitting you. You will have a +2 to your AC, and that's going to be crossbow bolt to Anja territory. So if we
My
hit
current
that
AC is
area,
17.
so
If it hits a 17, let me know.
all right,
Hey, am I technically prone?
yeah,
So
you're over the shoulder.
So the roll at disadvantage, Jeffy.
Okay, I have. Oh, I need a guard up here real quick, like. Oh shoot. Okay. That's +3 to hit. Okay. So that is going to be a 19 to hit and an 18.
I will deflect the 18, which is to Anja. The 19 would hit me. I'll take that hit. I will deflect the 18. So as a
Okay.
reaction,
Mm-hmm.
I will catch the missile, and I will reduce the damage from it by 1d10 plus 10. So give me a second.
Oh, well, I have to roll damage too, so.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I've got Anja's. I've got yours.
All right. How much is Anja's?
Wait,
Anja's is 8 points of damage.
I'm taking
I
it.
catch
So
it.
I think,
Nothing.
yeah, just
Nope.
flat.
She takes nothing.
Okay.
I rolled 14.
You take 10 points of piercing damage.
Hey, could you throw him back?
I
Yes,
will look that up in a second because I know I have that ability, but it might be on my attack. I will not throw back because I don't want to spend a key point right now.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. That was a blind run through the streets there. Did you spend a key point to run through the streets?
I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
want to go
are
faster.
hauling ass out of there. The hammer is more towards the volcano than it is to the pier. Being the cop bar, it's next to the stockade, or at least closer to the stockade. You manage to get a good distance there. You find yourself in the square. You see the remnants of the magistrate's manor. There are several refugees who are cleaning up a mess of the corpse,
They are.
as well as some, yes.
Um, can I roll a wisdom save to see if I remember?
You may.
It is a 12.
12. It certainly has more memory to you than Anja does. And I want to also do me a favor. Give me a constitution check, please.
Check. Saving throw?
Check. check. Oh, I'm thinking in the terms of like a concentration check
12.
and making sure you don't drop Anja due to getting hit. That passes. Okay.
Um,
Um.
I gotta ask. You said they're cleaning up.
Uh-huh.
Do I spot something?
Like your locket.
Yes. My necklace.
Let's see. Give me a DC 25 perception check.
Hmm.
We did not roll very well on your odds.
That is only a 23.
Mm. No, you do not. In fact, had you been a little bit stealthier, you may have noticed a necklace hanging out of the pocket of one of these individuals, but you came in loud and they turn towards you and you just avoid seeing this. And at this point, are we still going for booking it out of there?
I think Brand stares for a round,
Ooh,
trying to think of things, trying to sort it out,
okay,
looking but can't see what he's looking for, not sure what he's looking for.
okay. As you stop and stare, you are fairly conspicuous. The refugees recognize the slump form over your body. 2 guards aim at you with crossbows, missing wildly on one, going for you on the second, with a 19 to hit.
I
That is
will
going to be 9
reactionary deflect.
damage to you.
I will deflect for where is it? Oh, oh wait, that's the wrong thing. No, that is right. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. That's what I want. 18. I subtract.
18 you subtract. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you easily catch that.
And I will just drop it, and then that will bring me back to my senses, and I will begin moving again towards the pier.
1 second for me, please. I have a 16 to hit.
That misses.
That completely misses you. Okay. The refugees charge at you with spears. That is clearly your time to go. You book it out of there. I would like another skill check. Just describing in what way, what skill you're using to get out of the city safely.
I will roll an insight check to predict where they're going to come from and
Okay.
avoid those places.
Okay. That is all right. No disadvantage on that. Go ahead and roll.
20.
You pass. You book it out of sight there. You manage to juke the guards and the refugees behind you and make a different turn. They're shouting in a different direction where you're headed down to. Do you use a key point to run a little bit faster?
Yes.
Okay. You are able to do that. Interestingly enough, your last move out of here. Well, 2 more moves. I'm going to give you the check on the last one. But this one, you have juked the guards and you run past another bar near the dockside there. The nearly completely unnoticeable, even to Bran, this figure is hiding in the shadows when all of a sudden a light from, I don't know, does he smoke cigarettes, cigars, or a pipe?
The bartender?
The
Mr.
bartender,
Tumnus?
Zachariah. Yes, Mr. Tumnus.
I'm pretty sure
Zachariah?
it's a pipe because that's totally something Mr. Tumnus would do.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about Zachariah. Yeah, did we ever discuss it?
We never discussed
I
it,
don't
other than
recall
that
him
he just ends up
smoking.
liking to stand there. Oh yeah, he always lights up.
Oh, fuck.
You are completely caught unawares as you are running by a flash of light in the corner of your eye, and you see the face of Zachariah, who I don't believe you've met.
No, I
Curly
haven't.
hair, goat horned,
I don't
with
think
a
he did.
smile far wider than any creature should actually have. He almost looks shark-like as he just watches you running on by with Anja.
I will slow down, like
Raider.
kind of like just like straight stop almost at the surprise.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that I didn't notice him. I just kind of stare at him for a moment.
I said he had like powers.
Two romantics making a nightly dalliance. It's a beautiful thing, sir.
Jesus Christ.
What?
And smoke just starts coming out of these shark-like teeth that are in his mouth.
Oh, option A and option B, and I don't like either one right now.
Go ahead, son. Introduce your date to your mama.
Wow.
Um,
It's sure to
What'd
be
you say?
interesting.
What'd you say? I'm gonna move towards him a little bit, a little angry.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do this.
What did you say about my mother?
Give my condolences to your mother.
Shit.
Condolences?
Yes, she will
What do you mean?
certainly need them if you don't hurry on out of here.
Yes. Yes. Need to go. With that, Bran will turn and begin moving, but he will stop and like turn back and look at him one more time, and then
Be
keep
seeing
heading.
you.
Uh, and just kind of turn and keep heading towards the water. Question.
Answer.
How long does the poison last to keep her asleep?
That
1
was just actually.
hour.
Okay. I was just
1
posting
hour,
to
okay.
ask that question.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up and go with my plan.
Once I get, yeah, I'm just heading towards the water.
Okay. I am going to need, I think, some sort of social check as you kind of slow down to talk to Zachariah.
Social.
Social. And that's to keep your wits about you and not get slowed down, which maybe that was Zachariah's point.
The only thing I can think of is insight. Unless that's not what you want.
I'm looking for a charisma, methinks.
Okay. I will. It'll have to be more of an intimidation check then.
I'm okay with that.
6. So I'm assuming I get slowed down.
You get slowed down a lot.
He messed with my head.
He, you tried to intimidate him. None of that. You are scary, carrying a body that is bigger than you, fangs. You waves it off like it's nothing. And this is where things get a little bit worse for you, as you didn't intimidate Zachariah enough, and you are going to have to deal with 2 Nori. So the Nori are the large serpentine folk who also live in the water and may also not have a close relationship to the deep ones.
Yeah, I know what they are.
Yeah. So long snake-like from the rooftop, you hear a twang twang as a Nori shoots a longbow at you. And that is 2 17s.
I will deflect one of them. I guess
Okay.
the other one will hit Anja.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it hits me.
It hits you.
Yeah,
You
I
are
can't
going to
deflect them
wake up.
both.
Wait, yeah,
I will subtract 17 from one of them. That
You
would have hit
catch it?
her, but the other one I can't stop.
Anja, you
give me the
take
damage.
6 damage. The other Nori comes at you with a trident.
I wake up.
That is 18.
That'll hit.
Okay.
That'll technically hit Anja if you're giving me the +2 bonus with her.
I'm giving you the
Really, but
+2
that's up to
bonus
you.
with her.
Ugh.
And she doesn't have her axe, right?
She
Nope.
does not have
No,
her
the
axe.
axe was left. I don't like that thing.
Okay. Anja, you end up taking 9 more points of damage as one of these tridents go into your back a little bit there.
Ah! What are you doing?
He's just caressing you.
No. And finally, calm down. Just hold still. And make a wisdom saving throw, Bran.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 12.
Fuck.
Rolled off a freaking 15.
You are held.
Damn it. Wait a second. Wait
Okay,
one moment.
wait a second. You got an option for this?
Possibly.
Probably he's a friggin' monk.
Oh. Go ahead.
Nope, I can't do it yet, but when my next
Okay.
turn comes up, stillness of mind.
Okay.
Just make sure that's correct. What does it say exactly? Oh, 1 second. Part of my other text is blocking it, and I can barely see. Is this a charmed or frightened effect?
This is hold person. So that is...
You're held?
Yes.
I know, everything that you would expect for the monk.
Do I get a friggin' turn?
Hold on 1 second, let's straighten this out.
I just want to see if that's a charmed or a frightened effect.
Nope,
It might be a charmed, but I'm not sure.
It is, it's paralyzed. You are just paralyzed.
Okay. I am paralyzed then.
At which point Zachariah just says, girl, you better get on out of here before trouble continues.
No, I've got a way to fix him.
Okay, it is your turn.
Before he...
I get to roll every round, I believe.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, because what I'm going to do, I'm putting... My whole round is going to be retrieving the potion and feeding it to him.
Do you have to roll a save because you're being touched?
It's up to Kyle. But you know it's not going to matter, because if we friggin' do this, he's held. And I believe it's at the end of my turn. Never wanted to do this all friggin' night.
Oh, hold on here. Stupid thing. Yeah, if the dread happens at the end of your turn,
Usually make saves at the end.
then I think that is fine. Okay.
So
We're
do I?
holding it up here.
So do I pull it off?
You pull it off.
I mean, I said I don't care. I'll even burn if it matters for dramatic effect or whatever. I'll make it. I'll do it as a full round thing. Although
Okay.
technically, I think I have him move because it's one action to pull, one action to make him. I'm sorry, one action pull, bonus action to make him drink it. I think is how it is. I guess for dramatic effect more than anything else at this point, I'm gonna stagger back away from him. And I don't look great.
Okay.
I'm not dead yet, but I don't look great.
Bran,
And see what happens.
give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. 10.
Fuck.
Okay. Give me the Wisdom saving throw to shake off hold person, please.
19.
You pass. You feel oh gosh, that would have been a weird way to describe it. So I'm not going to go with that one. As you're just kind of frozen there, you feel glass being pressed against your mouth from underneath your mask,
Yeah.
and the liquid is shoved into your mouth, going down your throat as you are paralyzed. There is a twist in your stomach, as if you gut-wrenching cramp in your stomach. If you, well, and the turn is yours.
By the way, I did make the save. I rolled 16 plus. What kind of save is it for that? It's
Wisdom saving
wisdom.
throw. Dread.
So that's 18.
18. Yes, that is a pass for you.
I'm not sure what's
I mean,
happening to me.
Ran.
He's awake. Brand's just gonna start come out of the paralyzation, go to like a knee, but then just start scrambling towards the water, looking
Ran.
for safety.
I call after him and ran.
Probably
I
keep
think
dropping to a knee, grabbing the gut, and then just trying to move.
Does he look any different?
I mean he's wearing a full outfit.
True. I mean, but nothing's exposed at all where I could see scales retreating or anything.
Run to the water. You have full movement. I mean, even if you do take a knee for a little bit, your Brand, you are fast enough to still move out of the way. Neither of the Noris go to attack you, nor does Zachariah attempt to cast any more magic in your direction. At about 100 feet away, Bran collapses.
I'm gonna chase him.
Yeah.
But I am gonna 2 of those rounds. I'm gonna burn my last 2 spell slots to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Mm-hmm.
No, I lied. I'm gonna use one. I'm gonna hold one in case I need it. Because no, that's a D10.
Mm-hmm. You see Zachariah just smoking his pipe as he's
Right.
watching Bran take off, and it's such a disappointment. As he and the Nori turn to head inside. And my dear, you better be more cautious. Monsters are
Yes.
always looking to grab damsels in distress. And walks in before he
Before I
get
can
a
say
response
anything
from her.
back,
Absolutely. If you want to say it to his back, that's fine.
all I say is I was at the friggin' cop bar surrounded by guards that were my allies. What do you want me to friggin' do? Oh, in fact, I'm actually friggin' this is bad. I'm actually out in
Yeah.
the open right
As you
now.
say that, he actually takes his pipe and taps the vacancy sign on his door as he goes inside.
I go up. I'm going after Bran. I've
Yep.
got to find out what happened.
Mhm.
And I do heal myself a little bit.
Go to Bran, and what you see is what looks to be a bloated body.
I gave him the right
The
potion, right?
robes. You can check what potion you gave him.
I had that set aside, so that was the one I was going to grab,
Mm-hmm.
knowing that was the right one.
Yeah. You look in your pouch. One of the Shub Niggeroth milk is missing.
Was that the right one or the wrong one?
That was the wrong one.
Okay.
You go and look, and
The fuck?
yeah, stretched out, swollen into his clothes, Bran lies, bloated like a dead fish.
Fine, if I can pull the right one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me. Bloated like a dead fish.
Is he dead?
Emphasis on dead. You do not see any breathing.
You said it was the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I don't even know what to do right now.
Bran, you feel yourself floating in water. You are not submerged, though. And instead of the bubbles rising up to the surface, the strands of seaweed, nor the brushing of currents, the cold currents from the deep, maybe even your feet locked in mud, none of those things. You are floating in clear, pristine air. Thick, though, humid. The breeze that brushes against your back. Not cold, nor is it warm. And you find yourself surrounded by a large, shadowy figure. Immediately, your thoughts go to your mother.
Mother.
As those fins spread out. And then the shadow solidifies. And you watch as from one of the fins, a piece breaks off, floating down towards you. As a raven feather rests and falls into your hands.
Oh.
The desire to destroy, to turn against the other upper world. This longing desire to satisfy family, Father Dagon, Mother Hydra, Cthulhu, the creature that created you, is no longer there. And instead, memories of your monastery come flowing back to you, of training, of a feeling of order. You remember the look in your brother's face as he spat at you and ran you down in a burning building. Rage, but that also dissipates. You have been stolen from me, and that does not stand. And while we couldn't say it's the warmth of a goddess for what little warmth she has, she never shows. Cold, radiating fury racks you deep within your bones. Like your bones are turning to ice in your body and breaking. And for a moment, this figure, somehow sensing what she has done, you feel it go away. And again, this kind of lukewarm embrace envelops you again. Go. Bran, you awaken
Oh shit.
in a husk. You are covered in cold, slimy fish flesh.
I will first flex my hand,
Is it
see if I can move it.
that husk?
Yes, it is that husk. As
Okay.
this bloated corpse starts to move again, and I imagine this is a terrible feeling for Anja, and so
Okay, so
it's
yes, I was gonna say here's the scene.
it
She
takes
gets
a
up to
while.
it. If she gets up to him and sees that, you saw my reaction to it, which is very much hers. And she just would kneel and tears would just be rolling down her face, much like it did before. I'm sorry.
Close, close.
I'm gonna say this because that's too friggin' hilarious. Unless you want to say it, Riley, because that's friggin' hilarious. He said he. I'm gonna say it because this is funny. I was hoping he awoke in Liver's body.
Oh, in Liver's body?
Yeah, then we would have one cat and
my
one
God.
decrepit dog.
Oh my god, that's true. That is.
This is why I don't look at the screen when I go with these.
I'm
Jeez.
sorry, I had to say it because that was just too good. So, all right. So back to what was actually happening. We're not nearly as happy, but yeah, she would have been kneeling, just trying to comprehend what she did, and just crying. And then you say the body starts moving,
Yeah,
and
it's gross.
tears are sort of. She kind of goes back on her basically kneeling on her heels on her feet and goes back, and there's still tears, but she's stopped crying. It's like left over, and she's going to just watch.
So first it would be the hand moving, and I'm assuming it's like an egg.
A really disgusting egg, yeah.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
so
if you're into that, I'm not going to kink shame.
I mean, no, but
I've
I mean,
always
I
wanted to
don't know
crawl
how
out of
else to
my own
describe
corpse.
an
It's like
egg.
I'm being born again. I love it.
I'm a born again Raven Queenite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say you're working on its fish bones, so yeah, there is some breaking that needs. Oh gosh, that needs to happen. Oh,
So there's just like a lot of crunching at first, and then like once the
Nice,
arm starts
Riley.
moving, the other arm moves, and like I'm assuming like parts of it kind of open up,
Mhm.
and then just like frantic tearing at around the face and the chest.
If I realize what's going on, can I realize what's going on, or is this
I
just
think
too
so. I
weird?
mean, if the
I help
arms
him.
start moving, yeah.
I start, and if he starts to rip, I'm gonna try to help him, no matter how gross this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm touching things without the axe, so you friggin' do it. I don't care.
Ooh. Give me the dread save.
Yep. I made the first one. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Well, I don't know. Remember what my save is?
Your save right now is 11.
Oh fuck.
We actually do need to, at some point, drop it down again because it has been.
Well,
so
would you
long.
drop it down now because I rolled a friggin' 10?
No, I won't. No.
Dick.
So yeah, you start going and trying to help and tear through, um,
I can't
working
do it.
at the hands, and you rip his arm off,
What?
the husk arm,
I
not his
figured that's
actual
what
arm.
you meant.
So
I
like
figured
you're
that's what you
taking
meant.
the sleeve off of a shirt, the whole glove, like
Fran?
from shoulder to arm, and it's
Fran, is that you? It's like I said, I don't care. Brand, is that you?
and given a few moments,
just lots of coughing, hacking. I did pose a question to you.
I nodded my head up and down.
Oh, I couldn't see. Okay.
Yes.
Until my face and my torso, at least that is all free, and then just kind of start trying to wiggle out, like just like frantically getting it off.
I said I try helping as best I can, but I don't know if I can.
You cannot at this point. You are just kind of the whole arm.
You're just
ripping
holding
off
the arm.
That was a little too much.
No, I throw it. No,
Use it as a back scratcher later.
no,
There you go.
no.
You see as bones crack, Bran emerges from his own corpse.
This is so not right.
Yeah, no, it is filthy. He's still got like a little fish chunk there.
Oh.
At one point, you're worried that, maybe he's not normal as this giant fish eye is still over his head. and that just gets pulled off, and it.
So no mask, right? I'm now
I
seeing
was
his
going to say,
actual
yeah,
face.
you are seeing full on
the red hair,
butt
the
naked.
face.
Butt
Wait,
naked.
Actually, do I have hair right now?
You have your hair.
we get to see. We get to see his actual face.
I couldn't hear you after that. Do I have hair right now?
Yes.
Okay.
There are.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, let me add these here. Before you stands Bran naked, and I will give him a second to describe himself in just a
Come
second.
on, DJ, naked.
God damn it. I'm gonna hand. By the way, I'll take off my cloak and I'm putting it on his shoulders.
All right.
He is naked.
The normal scars that you have seen on his body, although very minor, because you have not seen much of Bran's skin at all,
Damn it.
No.
are his body is nearly unblemished. However, in his chest, there appears to be five puncture wounds, scars left over, each about the size of a silver dollar, as if something stuck its claws in him.
Oh, so I have like it's almost like the North Star.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn it.
Oh no, it's Dalmar the Dark from Dragonlance, because that's what
Shit.
Raceland actually did to him.
Finally, Bran's eyes. I mean, you've never seen Bran's eyes other than when he was a deep one.
Right. You know what? I hate to do this. I have got to get up and go to the other room for a moment. I can't wait any longer.
Have
Keep going, though.
black pupils,
Jesus,
black
so much.
eyes. Much like the Raven Queen's visions, your eyes are completely and utterly black.
Ooh. No more deep green eyes.
No more deep green eyes for the moment.
So are you saying they're black in color or just straight black orbs?
Black orbs.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay. So they're like forlorn, or they're like elves in Pathfinder.
A little bit, yeah. Well, that's right, yeah. There you go.
Or demons in Supernatural.
Let's go with demons and supernatural. Yeah. However else you would like to describe yourself, unless you were waiting.
So, Bran doesn't even recognize himself, to be honest, because he was riddled with scars and such from his training. But he is a very lean, like to the point of like just shy of like that's unhealthy, lean, male. What is his let's see description? Yeah, he's light. He has red hair, probably longer if it's been growing untamed for a while. Probably a bit of a red beard at this rate, since he probably hasn't shaved in forever. Yeah, he had green eyes. He appears to be about the age of 20 to 25. But yeah, he's like very, very pale Caucasian. Like this guy hasn't seen vitamin D in forever.
Probably hasn't.
Can we get the guards' reaction that were standing around?
Because
this situation must be pretty freaky for them too.
Well, remember the only people that were there were the Navi and the other guy. The guards hadn't even shown up.
Oh,
and I'm there
I guess
anyway.
they fell behind.
So
yeah,
they know me, and I look at you like, Bran, is it really you? That I've ever seen you without?
Yes, it is. But and I'm like looking at my arms and my hands because things should look different. But I think it's me.
you're not trying to bonk me over the head and take me away right now.
I'm
So
like trying to feel for some of the scars on my face and around my neck. I'm different. And then I look up at you with those just black orbs.
You black orbs in your eyes?
My eyes are now just straight black.
What happened to your eyes?
Huh?
Your eyes are black.
Do I see anything different? Everything looks fine.
You're muted. You always are.
I always am.
What the hell?
To you, everything looks fine at the moment. Because it is near that time. Anja, you wrap your a cloak around him,
Or
escorting
I
him.
kind of put it on him because the whole touchy thing.
Sure. Taking him back to get a good rest.
I will take what I can from my clothing and especially the mask.
Mm-hmm.
And I will put the mask on, if nothing else, to cover up my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see you.
Do I recall everything that's happened?
We'll discuss that in a bit here.
Okay.
Narration wise, you guys head back to the hammer to recoup a little bit, and I'm sure Anja, you would like to rest.
Where's my friggin' axe?
Hold on. You make your way back to the hammer. Along the way, you once again pass by the magistrate's manor in ashes. And there is this burning feeling, rage once again, as you remember that. And you remember from when you were a deep one of watching Commander Corwell being dragged from the battle into the fortress inside. And we will end there tonight. Level 9 for everybody when you wake up next time. Guys, that has been CRED, also known as CRED Light, because obviously we're very light about this. We will see you guys in 2 weeks from now. Thanks to our sponsors, Pirate Dog Dice, Oddfish Games. Check out all their products. They're amazing. Our merchandise is on sale, $13, $12, somewhere around there. I don't have anything to say, so guys, just wave and say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
You know what? Maybe I changed my mind. Mr.
What?
Knight and Riley are the only ones who are level 9. We'll wait for you two to get a rest.
Yeah, we had a good night's sleep.